So today we're going to be uncovering a mystery. A mystery about a very, very important game. What happened to Hedgerows 2? Now, if you don't know what Hedgerows 2 is essentially the most ambitious Roblox project, period. Think about Rolling Thunder for a second, and then think about making that 10 times more realistic, and that's Hedgerows 2. But the thing about this game is, all of a sudden, it kind of just went quiet. There's not really any updates about the game, and development seems to just have stopped, period. And for a game this ambitious and this cool, why would it stop if they've already been so far? I mean, just take a look at this gameplay. This is from 2020, by the way.
Tap? Tap. Dude, this is such a good game.
As you see, even though this footage was from 2 years ago, it's still amazing. So what happened? So like any other person, I went ahead and I did a little digging. And where's the best place to turn when you need information about really obscure things? That's right, I did it. I'm sorry, I went to Reddit. And yeah, I looked up Hedgerows 2 on the Roblox Reddit, and I didn't find anything, sadly. But I did find this opinionated piece about Hedgerows 2. The movement was made as it was for a Battlefield 1 type game, which I hope for, and it isn't. If you're gonna make a COD game, make the movement specifically for the COD game. There's a reason why I spent more hours on trenches and trench warfare, or the original D-Day. Okay, I'll stop. And so when that didn't work, I went on Roblox and I just simply looked up Hedgerows. And hey, what do you know? It actually led me to the development group behind Hedgerows 2. And so I see 3 links: Twitter, YouTube, and Discord. So we tried Twitter first. Twitter ended up being more dry than my Snapchat DMs, with the last post being November 28, 2020, saying that development on Ibn Imal has begun. I know I butchered the pronunciation. And yeah, that's all we got. So with Twitter being a dead end, I went ahead and we went to YouTube. Now, believe it or not, the YouTube's actually a little bit more active than the Twitter, being the last post 11 months ago. And it was a nice little devlog, which is 18 minutes long and really, really boring, so I didn't watch it. I'm very sorry. And with my attention span in the gutter, we were only left with one place left: their Discord. Which in hindsight, I think I should have checked that one out first. And so I go on the Discord, and what do you know? The Discord is more dead than my Discord somehow. But even though the Discord is dead, it's also a great archive for whatever the hell happened. So let's go find it. Oh my god, I finally found it. Here we go. This is the news we've all been waiting for. Drum roll, please. This afternoon at the Balmoral Palace, Her Majesty the Queen Elizabeth II of her name passed away peacefully with the— wait, this isn't— this isn't Hedgerows. This is the Queen. She's dead. Oh my god. Why is the current events in this Discord more active than the actual updates on their games? But the latest message on their Discord is actually from a few days ago, and it wasn't about anything important. It was about community events. And so I kept digging, and then I struck gold. I found it, the Holy Grail, the answer to all my questions. I found Obama's last name. No, I actually found the reason why they stopped working on the game, kind of. Posted October 26, 2022, which is roughly like, I don't know, like 6-7 months ago. And it's a pretty lengthy message, so here we go. Hey everyone, an update on us as developers in our HR2 project. This year has been, for a lack of better of, a bit unlucky. Us developers have hit a turbulent point in our lives where we are going into universities, colleges, etc., and have not had much time to develop as we once did. And once we actually got free time, simply put, some of us just wanted to relax. I personally have turned 18 and I've been putting my insane development schedule aside to plan for my future going into college. There have been also things happening IRL that are more on the serious side. However, I will not talk about it because it's not my place to. Hedgerows 2 is still a passion project and is still in active development. However, throughout this turbulent year with building pressure to release this game, I will be the first to say that it has burnt us out a little bit. On a lighter note, however, Hedgerows 2 gameplay-wise is essentially complete. There's more detailed vehicle destruction along with detailed ballistics, sort of like War Thunder, new detailed animations for both characters and weapons, menus and UI are being refreshed further, customization animation, performance improvements, and some nerdy programming stuff that I'd rather not go into now. You may be wondering where the development logs are, and that's been kind of a fail too because of the reasons previously stated above. Another development log will most likely be made, but right now would be the worst time since my time is limited and I'd rather much work on the game itself rather than the development log. I really appreciate you all standing by us, and I hope you understand. So, TLDR, essentially, they're busy in real life, and the game is basically done, but they're adding a few little things to sprinkle on top. But that was a long time ago. That's the only thing that's been said about this game recently. I mean, there's literally nothing in the group, there's nothing in the Discord, there's nothing on Twitter, there's nothing on their YouTube. So what I really think is going down here, just like any other college student or high school student, procrastination's probably a really bad thing. I mean, as somebody who procrastinates a lot, I mean, this is a pretty good reason. Look, I know everybody got stuff going on in their real life, but it's been pretty long since we've had an update about this game. And if the gameplay was really almost complete, or basically is complete, don't you think it would have been out by now? I mean, I understand that everybody has, you know, their own personal life and they have things they gotta do. I think it just looks like a textbook case of procrastination, really. So that's where I'll leave it. Let me know in the comments what you guys think is going to happen to this game, because honestly, I would be very surprised if this game actually came out this year. Or at all, period. But I hope I'm very wrong. Anyways, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye. And of course, the second I make a video about this, they go ahead and update the game. I hate myself.